What is cooking, ladies and gentlemen? My name is not Paul Heyman, but it is JT. You are live here in the flesh, in living colour, as a man named CM might punk you with. And Leeds are absolutely clapping the cheeks of Harrogate Town as we speak. But no goal as of yet. Ramadzani coming very, very close a second ago. Hopefully he is able to change his fortunes around for Leeds. Leeds need a goal. We need a good cup run. We need something to get the fans excited. And the FA Cup could just be that competition. Obviously, we went out in horrific fashion in the Carabao Cup, getting spanked by Middlesbrough earlier on in the season at home. Hopefully we don't have another disaster show at home in the Cup this time. It is an earlier round, of course, because Leeds are in the Championship. Harrogate Town should be a side that we should be walking through, and we are walking through right now. Lee Oxley hopefully win. Indeed, mate. Indeed. I was actually sat here hoping for a loss, am I right? Thank you for the follow, Lee Oxley, man. Thank you for the follow, my man. Appreciate my brother. Appreciate ya. Hello, Maximilian. Hello, sausage, mate. How are you? How are you, Maximilian? How you doing, my brother? How you doing, my man? What have you made of the game so far? As Leeds pick the ball nicely here to Joe Rothwell. This is a little bit better. Come on, bit of pace down the right-hand side. Finds Roger Schmidt. Back to Rothwell. Come on, man. Let's have these balls pinging around. On TV next week, Sunday, ITV at 12. How have we played so far, Sophie? We've played decently. We've been thoroughly in control. Should have had a couple of goals, potentially. Ramadzani just missing a big opportunity for Leeds. But we've been controlling the game. As you'd expect, you know, we've had about 70-80% of possession and quite a few dangerous chances. Ramadzani weaving in again, almost whipping that top right Somerville style there, cutting into his right foot. And Ramadzani's been having a lot of joy this game. Schmidt's played decently as well, I have to say. But yeah, been very controlled, very calm by Leeds so far. You just got to hope you can turn the gears up a little bit and actually start picking that final ball a little bit better, taking our chances if and when we get in and around the danger zone, which we have been quite a lot already. But I see this game only going one way, and that's a comfortable Leeds win. Echoing similar sentiments to the way we're playing now. Although Harrogate Town almost catching Leeds out on the break there. Big interception by Stroik. Alright, my dad, who supports Liverpool, but lives in Harrogate, said there should have been a pen. Must have missed it. Line up quite strong as well, expecting some youths. I don't think he'll risk too much with the youth players until we do get a lead under our belt. Here's Joseph to get us that lead, and he shanked it. Beautiful play. Absolutely sublime, exquisite play there by Ramadzani. And I'm not sure where the heck Joseph thought he was, but he thought he was in a land of fucking time and opportunity, because he took 10 years there, fucking stepping over the ball, shimmying it. Just get it out of your foot and rip the shot. Beautiful challenge there. Fucking quality run by Ramadzani from deep. Carries on his run. Perfectly weighted pass to Joseph. He's just taken too long there. That touch is set himself off balance. And then when he finally did release the shot, they had yellow shirts back to deal with it. Ben LUFC Sandbrook. Thank you for the follow, my man. Thank you for the follow, my brother. Appreciate you. Looping ball forward there. Uh-oh. It's not dealt with at all. There you go. That's a little bit better. You'd hope this game would spark into life a little bit. It's good to see Gilavogi getting some minutes under his belt as well. This is the good thing about cup games. It's not just the youth players, but a lot of players that are on the fringes of the side that haven't really got a big opportunity at all. I'm looking at the Gilavogis. I'm looking at the Schmidts. This is where I like to see how Leeds could potentially even experiment with a couple of different formations. I mean, why not? It's a throwaway game, really. It's a game where we should be comfortably winning no matter how we line up. So why not experiment a little bit, change the formations up, twist a few of the players around? Harrogate Town do have a free kick, though. Big away end. Huge away end, mate. Huge. Huge. That's the beauty of the cup. That is the beauty of the cup. They always give extra allocation to away ticket holders. Or travelling fans, should I say. Swung the free kick in. Now deal with it. Oh, my days. We haven't dealt with it. As per. And Guido Vogi's there. And so is Carl Darlow, who does manage to swipe that one up. Go on, mate. Ping it. Ping it. No, too slow. Too slow. He's waiting for Guido Vogi there. Far too slow. Far too slow. We need to up the tempo a little bit, you know what I mean? Get a little injection of caffeine in there, in the veins. Get some flow. That's it, a bit better. One-touch football. Beautiful play by Giavogi. Shit touch by what you call him, Manuel Solomon right there. Awful touch. Cataclysmic touch. Go on, mate. Pings it down the left-hand side. Lovely reverse flick. Great opportunity for Byram Ramazzani. You fucked that. Why are you going for the 1-2 of Byram? You had all the space there. You had the keys to the kingdom. You didn't have to play that there. Oh, no. No worries, bro. How we've been playing? Been playing decently, mate. Been playing decently. As I said, controlling a lot of the game. Really picking our passes around nice. I'm seeing a lot of good one-touch, fluid, moving football. We're just not... We're lacking that cutting edge right now. That bit of clinicality. Giavogi, can he offer some of that? Puts a decent ball in. Not quite good enough. Recycles it back to Rothwell. Go on, son. Down the left-hand side. Just spray it. Now he's giving it back to Giavogi instead. Who finds Schmidt. Gives it back to Giavogi. Come on, let's get this moving quicker, man. Let's get this thing ticking. What do you guys make of the Giavogi signing, by the way? I have to say, the Giavogi signing for me, brilliant signing. No, he's barely got any game time. I know he's barely got a kick in theory, but just what he offers the dressing room, his calmness, his composure. You can tell he's a real good spirit around the camp. When Nonto's scoring, he's sprinting straight over to Giavogi to celebrate with him. I mean, as you see in here, he does obviously have something to offer when he is given the opportunity to on the pitch as well. And I'm actually thoroughly impressed with his performance so far. But just overall, what he offers the camp in experience in terms of, you know, being a wise older head for some of these younger players coming through. I think it's been a fucking generational signing for what we could have got, really, in that time frame. Dynamite TTT, welcome. Zeba Alassane, welcome as well. Welcome to this absolute ass whooping of orgasmic proportions that you're about to witness. Any minute now, Leeds are actually going to pick the passes together. Starts with Rothwell out to the left-hand side. Byram now cuts it inside. Flick it in there, man. No flick. You know, no flick. Hansi would be very, very disappointed. Uh-oh. Now we're manoeuvring around a little bit better. Sam Byram back at left back. Considering it's a completely unnatural position to him, he has been a very, very, very valiant left back for Leeds this year. Considering he's been called in because of suspensions and injuries and other things. When he's been called on in that position, I actually can't complain. I actually really can't complain. He's actually done a stellar job. And I didn't think he would do this stellar of a job because I've always seen him as someone that's so predominantly right-footed. Because especially earlier on, he was. Recently, I mean, probably just because of being forced to play at left-back, he's probably developed a little bit more comfort on taking the ball out on his left-hand side, maybe getting a couple crosses in with his left foot. But the way he's adapted his all-round game, I mean, considering this guy was a free signing as well. A free signing, a test signing, a free agent. Just give him a couple weeks, see how he kicks on. You know, he obviously played for Leeds back in the day. Let's just see how he kicks on. And the fact that he's stayed there for 2 years and actually managed to work his way into an unnatural position to him. Fair fucking play to the guy. Even though I'd have potentially been calling out for Schmidt to be given that role. Schmidt has been given an opportunity today. Slightly more advanced role for him, though. Mitch J. It is a Rothwell free kick, and he's absolutely blazed it into no man's land, and it's now a goal kick. Completely bottled it. Longer this goes on without a goal, harder it gets for Leeds. Generally, I'd agree with you in terms of games we're controlling and games that we are pressing the ascendancy for. You know, we are the ones dictating the tempo of the game, trying to break a side down and not being able to. Then, in those situations, yes, the longer the game goes on, more chance of a counter-attack, more chance of Leeds capitulating and giving away a stupid goal. 100%. I just think that the gulf in quality is so high right now, what you're watching, that this isn't Leeds. This isn't even Leeds out of second gear. Like, we're controlling it and we're playing well, but I don't think we're playing that well. I still think there's another gear for Leeds to kick into in the second half and actually put this team way behind us. Yo, JLUFC 74. What's going on, my brother? What's going on, my guy? How you doing today on this fine Saturday? I am very worse for wear this Saturday. Very, very worse for wear. Not feeling too A-O-K-K. A-O Tanaka. Too copacetic. Go on, Ramazani, mate. Just fucking open up the taps. Go on one of those long mazy runs again. I love watching him play. He's so slick. He's so effortless. The way he glides through players. It's just chef's kiss, you know? Here he is again. Go on, give it to him. Give it Ramazani. Nah, close. Let's try to find Solomon instead. Ramazani's now coming into the number 10 role. So Solomon, it seems, is starting in the number 10, but he is rotating and alternating with Ramazani, of course. You've seen him quite far on the left-hand side now. Ramazani taking more of that central role. And it's an interesting proposition. I wonder if he'd actually stick with something like this in the league, as opposed to playing Brendan Aronson week in, week out. You know, fair fucks to the guy. Like, he's improved a lot, but he's only got 2 legs. And he has been played probably more than anyone else in the side. He barely gets a sniff out. You know, him and Tanaka, since Tanaka's come in, barely get a sniff out of the team. So he's got to be fucking knackered right now, Brendan Aronson. So it'd be interesting to see if he would ever go with this kind of fluid number 10 role, either Solomon or Ramazani. It's a good way to get all 3 of them on the pitch. Can tell last week's result has drained the confidence, Finners. Really? Leeds look mighty confident to me. I mean, maybe I'm reading this wrong, but they don't look like there's a confidence issue around here. They look pretty comfortable. Go on, Schmidt. Harrogate are becoming difficult to break down. Byram should swing in some earlier balls. He hasn't been in too many advanced positions. I hear what you're saying. They are hard to break down. That doesn't necessarily just mean loop it into the box, though, because we don't really have much of an aerial threat in there to capitalize on a lot of these early crosses. We just need a bit more pace in our attack. We've seen it. The times we've got chances this game is when it was quick, one-touch moving football, someone quickly picking it up, driving forward, as we saw with Ramazani earlier. That's where we've got our chances this game. And it's kind of eerily similar to a couple weeks ago, obviously, when we had Tanaka and Ampadu in the midfield. Harrogate Town are very defensively strong. Like, they're assured. They know what they've come here for. They're not overcommitting. They're not allowing too many spaces or gaps in between their front 3, their middle 4, and their back 4. It's very compact. So Leeds, in order to create space for an opportunity, don't just need to ping balls in earlier. We need someone who can take someone on and kill someone out of the game, as we've seen here. And Solomon's got a great chance. Drills the shot. It's pinballing around. And it finds itself all the way back to Strike. Again, great opportunity. Take the ball out wide. Take someone out of the game. Schmidt drives in. Plays the ball through to Solomon. Great run here by Nonto. Finds Schmidt again. Oh, a little bit more quality on that ball there, my son. But Schmidt, really good work from him. Really, really good work from Schmidt there. Shame he's predominantly a right back and not necessarily a left back because, you know, Bogle's too good to kick out the side. But I'm liking the look of Schmidt so far. I'm really liking the look of Schmidt. Go on, Solomon. Big ball in. Ah, someone get your head on it. It's Giavogi in there that they were aiming for. Go on, son. I mean, at least we got a big fucking lump to aim for now. At least we got a big lump in the box to actually aim for and fucking try and get his noggin on it. That was close, man. Good effort there by Giavogi. Great ball in by Solomon. Now Leeds have a corner. This is it. Ramazzani and Nonto are playing good. Schmidt is playing okay too. The biggest arms and the greatest charm. Just got in the house. How are we playing? Comfortable, controlled, entirely dominant. Just lacking quality in the final third and lacking a bit of pace to our game. Slowing it down too much, overthinking it a little bit in the final third. But in terms of how we're actually playing, very comfortable, very controlled. And again, just a little bit risk averse. We were taking a few more risks earlier on. We've had a little lull in the game. Now's our chance again. And if we are going to get a goal, it does look like it is going to be by courtesy of Ramazzani, who's trying everything he can to get himself on the score sheet today. Here he is again, left-hand side, cuts it onto his right foot and absolutely drills it from just outside the box. And it does go way past the post, unfortunately. But good effort again. Great ball by Nonto. Mitch J. Phenomenal ball by Nonto. Gilavogi is looking rusty and slow. Fuck. I don't know if I'd go that far. I mean, the guy hasn't got a lot of game time, so he's not going to be 100% like sharp. And he is obviously aging a bit. He's not going to be the sharpest, you know, Brendan Aronson fucking buzzing around like a bumblebee. I think it's a bit harsh, to be fair. I haven't minded the way Giavogi's played. I think he's played alright. He's looked very composed and controlled. Show the match till the end of the half. You won't get banned if comments are turned off. It's not how it works, mate. Unfortunately, not how it works. If I could show the game, I would, but I can't. But luckily for everyone in the nation, this is an extremely easy game to watch, considering it is on BBC. The journey. Welcome in, lad. Welcome, welcome. Go on, mate, on the spin. Rammer again. Finds Nonto. Willie G. Oh, fucking heck, Solomon. What do you call that? Go on, Nonto. Rip the shot. He's found by Schmidt. It's guided all the way back to Solomon, and he's... sorry, not Solomon there. Fucking Byram. And it's a shite shot, but he's managed to get a corner from it, so fair fucks to the guy. A little bit better from Leeds. A little bit better. But again, too slow. Too long. Taking too long on the ball. Taking that extra 2-3 seconds before releasing the pass or trying to maneuver around for a shot. It's got to be quick. It's got to be first time. It's got to be one touch out of your body. Bang, bang, bang. Move your shimmy. You know what I mean? Man or Solomon now. Plays it in. Finds Schmidt. Schmidt along the floor. Decent ball. Nonto on the recovery turn. Again, it's drilled into the defender. Again, it's blocked and deflected. Back to Ramazzani now. Playing some lovely little 1-2 with Nonto there. Finds Solomon on the right-hand side. Can we actually allow the ball to find its way into the danger area without being blocked? No, we can't, because the cross from Solomon is blocked by the second man, Burrell, who blazes the ball past his own post to give Leeds yet another corner. Harrogate work rate superb. It is, but there's only so long they can keep this up for, especially when Leeds have a litany of quality on the bench. Considering this is a cup game, it's actually a shame that I'm not seeing Bamford start and I'm seeing Joseph start, because Joseph's had his crack in the league. Actually, obviously, Bamford can't. But still, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Current stats are 73% ball possession for Leeds United, 27% for Harrogate Town, 1 shot off target for Leeds, 0 for Harrogate, 1 on target for Harrogate, and 3 on target for Leeds. As we try to manoeuvre another opportunity here down the left-hand side. Lovely run. It's a beautiful ball in. And how has Joseph not got his foot on that? Oh, my days. Bamford injured his nose recording a podcast. Mitch. Oh, Mitchy. Solomon is starting to get in this game now. Come on, Leeds. Go on, JT, my man. Go on yourself, Wayne Dawson. He is starting to get into the game. He really is. Past 5-10 minutes, he's had a lot of joy down that right-hand side. Even the left-hand side. When he's moved over there, Joseph carries on his run, rips the shot off the side of the post. That was a good effort by Joseph there. That's more like it. That's what I'm talking about. Ball won back quickly by Nonto, and Joseph, look at this. Drive. Keeps his run going. Shifts his body weight over to his right side. Rips the shot. And if that was an inch further right, the keeper was not getting to that one. That was close, man. I'm not going to hate that. That was a good effort. I ain't going to hate on him for that. Fair fucks to you. Unfortunately, it didn't go into the back of the net. But yeah, Schmidt, very good, mate. I think this guy looks fucking quality, mate. I think he looks quality. Different gravy on that right-hand side. His final ball, as you say, little bit of ring rust. Not had a lot of minutes this year. So you can expect him to make a couple mistakes with his final ball. But in terms of his all-round play, his energy, his work rate down that right-hand side, really, really good. Always hugging the width there, giving an option. When he does get it, he's got the quality. He's got good pace, good movement. Times his runs very, very well. Great overlapper when it comes to Nonto being on that side there. Really good overlapper. Causing a constant threat there down that right-hand side. He also plays as a left mid and a winger. Would be great to see him play more. I know. Well, this is the thing. Because this is Harrogate Town, I mean, he's playing Giavogi and fucking basically playing centre-back, yeah. And Schmidt, right-back. He's confident to do it because it's Harrogate Town. In terms of the actual league games, he doesn't seem to have any confidence putting Schmidt anywhere near the back line. He only seems to trust him as a backup winger to bring on in the 90th minute when the game's pretty much wrapped up. That's the only way he's used him this year, which is why this is important that he makes a statement performance here. In this opportunity he's got, he's probably only going to have another 20-25 minutes after the break, so he needs to really start making it count. Hopefully get himself a goal, make himself undeniable. Because as a fullback, I think he hasn't had too much to defend. But going forward in that fullback position, really, really good. How much added time? We're about to see now. Any second, mate. Any second, brother. Why is it so difficult to score? Because Harrogate down and defending well, and Leeds are kind of playing with our food a little bit, you could say. That is why. But here we go. 1 minute stoppage time has been added on. To answer your aforementioned question. Here's Schmidt. Finds Nonto. Rip the shot. Oh, that is shocking, mate. That is fucking shocking, FIFA. And that's probably going to be the last bit of action for the half. By courtesy of Willie Nonto. Quick, click in the link on my bio to watch live football. AA9 skills. Imagine being in the first FA Cup round draw. Listen, mate, you know what it is? They saw how prolific we were in the Carabao Cup. So they were like, you know what, mate? we need to give you a little bit of a hurdle to climb in the FA Cup. So we're going to make sure you're playing nice and early, just so you have to get through a couple more games than anyone else, because otherwise you cakewalk it the same way we've been cakewalking the Carabao Cup this year. So I understand it. Do I agree with the decision? No, I think we should be coming in third round. Draw, of course, but what can you do? Heck, you never know. We might even get you lot in the third round. Wouldn't that be crazy? Although I'd like to save games like that for later on in the competition. You know, semi-finals, quarter-finals, round of 16s, you know, shit like that. Rather than having to play big teams early on in these cup competitions. Honest opinion, lad, do you think Gunners are winning the league? Do I think the Gunners are winning the league? Oh, it's tough. I've always said yes. I mean, the past 2 years before this, I said you were going to win the league. You didn't. This year, I said you're going to win the league. Liverpool just look too fucking good, man. They've got that swagger, that aura, that confidence back. They are a problem. Although they are gettable and they are fallible. I saw that. I went to Spurs Liverpool this week, actually. I went to their first round cup game. I was at White Hart Lane for it. And there are a lot of holes. And inside that Liverpool team, there are cracks there to be exploited. And whether they will be exploited or brought about in the latter parts of the season, where time will tell. But if they are, you are in a good position to get it. Especially if you make a decent signing this January transfer window. Is Schmitty Helder Costa in disguise? Need some goals on this game. Get Melier on. For fuck's sake, man. For fuck's sake. I'd take Melier over Darlow, to be fair. I'd take Melier in this game, man. He'd help get us goals because of how good he is at playing it out from the back and playing it out quickly. He'd help get us some goals, actually. So, you know, it's not necessarily the worst shout. Not the worst shout at all. As they show some of the highlights for the other games. Leicester 1, QPR 1. Beautiful goal by QPR there. Absolutely ripping it bottom corner. You'd like Leeds to actually start ripping some shots off at goal and testing the goalkeeper. Because when we have, we come close a couple of times. Again, you saw it with Joseph at the end there. We just need to get some more shots off. Absolute car crash finishing there. No chance. Melier is like a rotting banana, mate. He's like a banana because he's full of potassium. He gives you energy. And it's just a tasty snack. That really sounds wrong. I take that back. 2-1 Leicester, by the way. Sign the Harrogate keeper up. Why? He's done fuck all, mate. He's done absolute jack diddly squat, mate. Absolute jack diddly squat. Enjoying the wrestling fed as of late. Oh, beautiful, mate. 3 hours of SmackDown and 3 hours of Raw. Does it get any better than that, mate? Does it get any better than that? 6 hours of professional wrestling in a week. I've been loving it, mate. I've been absolutely loving it. And the change to Netflix now. Oh, seamless. So easy. I don't need to fuck about getting my Virgin app on my phone and connecting it through HDMI, through this adapter thing, back to my phone. I can just whack Netflix on the screen. Boom. Simple. Really quality. And if you're in the UK, you get everything on there. As Steps sang about Melier, you're my number one. As Steps sung about Melier, you're my number one. Who's Steps? And what did he sing? What did he sing? And do you mean sung? I'm not quite sure what you're saying here. Steps son. Or who's Steps? It's a bit too much. Should have been 2 hours, but no way, man. No way. The 2 hours was killing me. The 2 hours was killing me. You need the third hour. In the 2 hours, everything's just too rushed. You're missing out like either the mid card, the championship, or the 10 tag team or something's missing out with the 2 hours, and everything was so quick. The segments were bish bosh, bish bosh. Whereas in the 3 hours, you can let them sit, let them marinate a little bit. You can get a little bit more context out of it, a couple more backstage segments. It's just a more relaxed vibe, a lot more content, a lot more. It's a lot better way of setting it out, in my opinion. No way, no way. I'd take a 4-hour show if I could. I'd take a 4-hour show. I predicted Leeds to win 4-0. Can't see that happening now. 2-0 to Paps. I wouldn't be too. I wouldn't be. For fuck's sake. I wouldn't be too sure, mate, because once we get 1 goal, I feel like the floodgates could open, Wayne. I do. So I wouldn't be too against your 4-0 prediction. Fark is Schmidt Fark is jealous of Schmidt's hair. Don't you agree? I mean, to be fair, he does have a beautiful trim, so I can't lie. I hear it. That was a really terrible half. It wasn't terrible. It just wasn't exciting. Wasn't exciting at all. But I wouldn't say it was terrible because Leeds weren't like getting packed in. Harrogate weren't looking like they were gonna score left, right, and centre. But yeah, it wasn't the most encapsulating game. Brutal. Watching paint dry would have been more exciting. Fucking heck. You're smoking something, mate. No, that's fact talk, mate. That ain't crazy talk. That's facts talk. Schmidt's passing looks really sharp. He does, mate. Schmidt looks good, man. He looks really, really good. That's probably the best part of this game so far is him and Ramazani just absolutely balling out in there. Raw and SmackDown 2 hours is perfectly digestible. It's their fault the roster is so big and there's so many belts. Should end the brand split. No, mate. Well, ending the brand split is interesting, and with the whole Raw Netflix thing, I don't know how that's going to work. But 2 hours is nowhere near enough, mate. I would take an extra fucking. I would take 4 hours on each show if I could. Just really get more and more content. 3 hours is perfectly digestible in my opinion, especially if you're not watching it live. Because if you're not watching it live, that 3-hour show is basically 2 hours 10. Especially the way it's on Netflix now, it automatically just cuts out all the ad breaks for you, so you don't even have to fucking skip through or anything. It's basically 2 hours without the ads. On news headline last night, it said a Premier League player who got arrested. Who was it? I don't know. Who was it? Who got arrested, Andy? Nice to see you, though. Andy! Andy Rowe, how are you, man? Leicester 6-2 QPR, wow. I certainly hope so, JT. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed indeed, mate. Goalfest incoming, my man. Goalfest incoming. And yeah, that Leicester QPR game was an absolute goalfest. Absolute goalfest. I'm just watching back all the highlights now, actually, for these cup games on BBC. Obviously, they're showing them all. Liverpool Accrington Stanley is on the screen right now as Darwin Núñez absolutely blazes one over the bar from close range there. But you got to hope Leeds can be on one of these later on with a lot more goals to show for it than what we've shown today so far. JT, can I borrow your hair? Need it for a head banging. What the fuck? Let's say for me. What? As I said, it's their fault the roster is so large. No, that's good. You want a large roster, mate. The large roster is good because they're all quality, mate. There's a lot of quality in that roster. That's why. That's why it's large, because they got a lot of quality. And they know how to use them well. And with the 3 hours, they're booking it all seamlessly. Seamlessly in there. Plymouth beat Brentford. Giavogi had a touch like olive oil in a lead boot. Sorry, I should have prepared myself. I should have seen who was sending the message before I just started aimlessly reading it out. Giavogi had a touch like olive oil in a lead-booted diving suit. He also gave away a legitimate penalty. First of all, that is legitimate bullshit. That was never a penalty in a gazillion years. And second of all, you're being harsh, man. Why is everyone being so harsh on Giavogi? That's the way he's always played when he's come on for Leeds. He's always a little bit clunky / cumbersome. But it's part of his game, man. It's part of his flow. He's a long, gangly fucking unit of a centre-back. Well, CDM, who's playing in centre-back. He's not going to be Lautaro Martinez. Fucking little short, intricate touches here and there. But I don't think he's played bad. I think people are being very harsh on Giavogi, man. Poor guy. Poor chap. So you're a Paul Levesque Kool-Aid. Paul Levesque Kool-Aid drinker. Well, first of all, mate, yes, I do think Papa H does deserve time to be trusted and to cook. Because, boy, he's been cooking. He's been cooking big time. But this 3 hours thing happened way before Paul Levesque was in charge. 3 hours have been there since, like, what, 2011, 2012, 2013, something like that. And only since Paul Levesque came in charge, or recently, it's actually been very watchable. And it's been very, very well booked. So, I like the product, man. And give me as much of it as I can get. Woo! What a fucking ping there by Chiesa. What a fucking bullet by Chiesa in the bottom left-hand corner. Fucking finish and a half there, son. Finish and a half. I'm sure you do, man. I'm sure you do. I ain't lecturing you, brother. I ain't lecturing you. I'm saying, man, give me an extra 4 hours, brother. Giavogi, 35, now virtually plays patter cake, travelling up at Thorpe Arch. I'm not surprised. Listen, the guy, he's there to help out behind the scenes, to cultivate confidence amongst the younger players, bring them through, put that arm around them, really, just help guide these guys and nurture them. And that's exactly what he's done really well. You can see he's built a lot of strong relationships in the side already, only being here for a limited amount of time. And when called upon, he is a worthy adversary, worthy component of the team. I'm gonna tick. Hang on 1 second. Hang on. Are you lot not playing today? Oh, you already no, because you just played Newcastle, so that's why you ain't got your game. Hang on a second. Am I being a massive idiot here? Am I being a big idiot? Am I being a big stiff idiot right now? I think I am being a big stiff idiot. Oh, you're playing tomorrow, that's why. You've got scum tomorrow. I was thinking you guys not playing today. Yeah, you're playing tomorrow. Josh Craven, my man. JT, what we saying, mate? You're good? Very, very good, mate. Even better to see you here right now. Yeah, I've been doing well, man. I've been doing well. Leeds are doing decently. We're cooking a little bit. We're starting to build the pace up. Starting to build the tempo up a little bit. But it's been a very flat game, I can't lie. It's been very uneventful in patches. Just because Leeds have had absolute fuck all to go up against. But the thing is, we just need to maybe bring on some fresh legs, but just inject some pace up there, some life into our front three. Just someone needs to take someone on, really use their pace, get in behind quickly and create some space in there because it's very congested. They are congesting it very well, Harrogate Town. Very, very well. And they're forcing Leeds to take too many touches, take too much time. We just need to think a little bit less. You family, Oz480, how you doing? How you doing, my G? Good. Come Leeds always lose in the cup. How come Leeds always lose in the cup? Because Leeds don't like to give our fans joy, do they? They don't want to see our fans celebrate our team lifting a trophy. They just don't want it to happen, mate. Which is why they always seem to fucking bottle it against a lot of shite teams, man. I think the Bloodline story is really played out now. Really should quiet down. Bloodline story can never be played out, mate. It's the best story in the business, mate. I don't know. I'm intrigued to see where they go with it. It's in a little bit of a lull now, obviously, because you've just finished the tribal chief match. Where do you go from this point now? What happens with solo? What happens with... There's a lot of questions to be asked, and there's still a lot of legs to the story. It's just going to have to take a different twist. And it'd be interesting to see how that story goes now. I fancy extra time. No. I don't think there is extra time. The second, we'll have to do a replay, won't we? If we lose, it's a replay, is it not? I mean, if we draw, it's a replay. No, sorry, they scrap replays, innit? They scrapped them. Straight to pens. Straight to pens, yeah. Or straight to extra time and pens. Yeah, yeah. Do I agree with you? No, I don't agree. I don't agree fully. I agree partially that it's played out a lot, but I'm waiting to see what its next evolution will be and what the next turn is. And I trust them to bring another turn in. I wouldn't get rid of the storyline because it's still very entertaining. There's a lot to be drawn out from it. But obviously, it's just going to have to take a complete new adaptation now. And it's going to be interesting to see where they take the story with that one. But I wouldn't say it needs to just completely be evaporated from the face of television. There we go. Got the Cinco de Mayo weekend action going on with the time there. Woo! The next turn will be Jacob Fatu breaking off from his solo bloodline and making his own. Mate, they won't make it. What, fucking 3 bloodlines? Fuck me. 3 bloodlines, you know. The bloodline. Extra time. Falk's going to make changes from the bench. If we can't displace Harrogate Town, we may as well all go home. Exactly, mate. Exactly my thoughts. I mean, I'm already home, so I'm already ahead of the curve on that one, mate. Just blame the refs. If they wanted a laugh, bring back the clown, Melier. He'll have him rolling around the floor in stitches, mate. He's quality. I don't know why he's such a Melier hater. Yeah, he made a fucking blunder on the weekend, but he's still a very good goalkeeper, mate. Yeah, and you got to give this guy some slack. Cut him some slack. Stoke beat Sunderland 2-1, which means Sunderland will now concentrate on the league. I think they always were anyway, to be fair. 29-29 is finally returned to Leeds with JT. Let's go. No skid mark defending. No skid mark defending indeed, hopefully. Although, unfortunately, I do feel like there is skid mark defending in our future. We can't escape it, mate. 0-0 half-time, that means a loss. Joseph is really down in the dumps. He almost scored, to be fair to him. A really good run, decent shot. I'd like to see him take a couple more shots when the opportunity's present. Take him quicker, just get the ball out of his feet and test his goalkeeper. Because this goalkeeper has not been tested enough, in my opinion. Not been tested enough. For the amount of the ball we've had. You don't think they have replays? No, they don't, Wayne. They don't. It was my bad. They don't. Who would you have for pens if it went to pens? I'd have to see who's on the pitch. I reckon he'd bring Dan James on. Dan James would probably take one. Giavogi might take one because he's experienced. Ramazani if he's still on the pitch. Solomon, Nonto, if they're on the pitch, they'll take. Falk's going to make changes from the bench. Who do you think we should sign this window? Any standout targets you going for Leeds in January? No standout targets, mate. No standout targets. I don't see anyone big coming necessarily. I don't have any standout targets. The only one I would potentially look at again is Gus Hamer, but that's literally it. Our number 10 is the only somewhat feasible thing that I think will improve the side. Realistically, like a number 9 kind of, but we're not going to be able to do it because we're not going to get anyone. We're not going to get rid of one of our strikers, which we'd need to do if we were bringing in a high quality number 9 to play up front. So the two issues we need improving are number 9 and number 10. Number 10, we actually have more of a space for, and it's more feasible to sign someone to put in there. What about Pascal for a penalty? I was thinking Pascal for a penalty. He's not on the pitch. That's why I didn't say Pascal. But if he gets brought on, then he's definitely someone that I would... be interested in taking a penalty. Oh, sorry, he is on the pitch. I don't know what I was thinking. Sorry, I had a fucking brain freeze there. I don't know why I didn't think he was on the pitch. Guy's been so quiet defensively because Leeds haven't had to do anything. I forgot for a second he was fucking playing, mate. It's Roden that's been dropped. For some reason in my head I was thinking Stroik was. So yeah, Pascal will take one. We're being too greedy. I hope we lose. We can focus on the league. However, I would love to. Mate, it's not being greedy, mate. There's nothing greedy about saying you want your side to get past fucking Harrogate Town in the 3rd round of the FA Cup. There's nothing greedy about saying you want Leeds United to have a fucking cup run, mate. That's pretty standard, man. We deserve a cup run. We deserve a good run in these competitions. We've earned it by being a beautiful, esteemed football club. Say if Leeds don't go up this season, we'll have a much weaker squad. Yeah, much weaker squad. 2 years in the Championship, going into your 3rd, financially, in the bin, mate. In the fucking bin. We would be in the dumps. Our squad would get ravaged. Absolutely ransacked. Uh-oh. Big chance for Harrogate Town. Good tackle by Stroik there. That was far too close for my liking. Far too close. This is why Leeds need to fucking buck our ideas up going forward, because we're leaving gaps. You know, I said you don't want to see skid mark defending. Skid mark defending is always around the corner when it comes to Leeds United. And we almost gave away a stupid goal there. Stupid goal. All you so-called creators thought you had picked a gem in Joseph. It took a visionary like me to get behind Perot. Never failed a contract sanction. Well, first of all, mate, don't lump everyone together, because I was not one of those people you're talking about. I have always said there's one answer for Leeds, and that is Patrick Bamford. So don't lump me in with other people, my sunshine and rainbows. I have been very steadfast in who I'm backing, and I stand by who I'm backing in Patrick Bamford. I think he's the best striker at the club. I think he's the best striker in the league, given an opportunity. It'd be good if we could actually win the FA Cup again, but I doubt we will. You never know with football and football being football. Exactly, mate, and that's the gamble. That's why you got to be in it to win it. That's why you got to win these shit games like Harrogate Town. Hopefully, hope you get a couple more shit games that you can just breeze through and then get to the quarterfinal. And when you're at the quarterfinal, fucking anything can happen. On their day, one-off cup game, you beat someone in the quarterfinal. Next thing you know, you're in fucking Wembley. And then anything can happen at Wembley. Doesn't matter who you're playing. Again, it's just one game at that point. That ain't a league campaign. On your day, yeah, we can fucking do anyone over at Wembley. On our day, with the luck in our hands, put in a great performance, and then before you know it, you're in the final. Finals are 50-50 chance, baby. 50-50 chance. And I like those odds. I like our odds. Alright? Their fans are loud. Leeds fans are always loud, mate. Always loud. Loudest in the land and sea. You kind of look like Orlando Bloom in Pirates. I don't know who that is, mate. I've heard a few people say that to me. Few people have popped into the chat to say that. I don't know who the fuck Orlando Bloom is, mate. Like, I heard the name. Rings a bell. Don't know who the fuck he is. Only person I know from Pirates of the Caribbean is Johnny Depp, to be fair. Mad to say, but if we do get knocked out, I hope Spurs win it so they can have a trip. No, fuck that, mate. Fuck that. I went to Spurs, alright? My mate hooked me up with a ticket. I went to their EFL Cup game. I was actually secretly pretty annoyed that they won that 1-0 and managed to beat Liverpool. I wanted Liverpool to give them a hiding. Fuck no, do I want Spurs to win a trophy? Are you taking the piss, mate? Get the fuck out of here. That would be my nightmare. That's one of the last teams I'd want to see win a trophy. Just because, like, Man United have actually won, like, trophies in the past. I'd actually probably rather them win a trophy this year than Tottenham. Because Tottenham ain't won shit. And we ain't won shit. I don't want them to start winning shit. At least if it's Man U, be like, oh, they won the fucking FA Cup last year. Wasn't that big of a deal. Flipping X Solomon. What a strike. Off the bar there. But nah, I'm not a huge Tottenham fan, mate. I would not be too thrilled to see them lift a trophy personally. Fucking hell of a strike by Solomon there. Whistles off the bar. Zebra Alsane. Thank you for the follow. My GG. Right, I got a brace today. We ought to give Harrogate the win and concentrate on retaining the 90-point trophy. Funny guy. Harry Gray fan club. What a geezer, mate. Arsenal to win the League Cup. But you're going to have to fucking fix up, mate. That Newcastle game was shocking. Shocking FIFA. Kai Havertz as well. What is wrong with him? Listen, I don't get me wrong. Man U are my least favourite team. And it's not close. It is not even close. But they won the cup last year. It wasn't that bad. They've spent £1 billion. They won trophies a couple of years ago. It's not that major. Don't get me wrong. I don't want them to win the fucking league or start kicking on as a football club. Of course not. And I don't even want to see them win a cup at all. Don't get me wrong. But compared to Spurs winning it, who ain't won jack shit for like since 2009 or whatever it was when they won that League Cup. Probably another 15 years before that. Fuck that. I live here. I live with all these Spurs fans every single day, every week. A lot of my friends are Spurs fans. I ain't having that fucking shit thrown at me. At least I can hit them with, you ain't won a trophy either, mate. We won a league title recently. I can hit them with a little bit of that when they try to come at me as a Leeds fan. No. No way, Jose. I mean, don't get me wrong. If it's just a random game and there's no trophy on the line, of course I'd want Spurs to beat Man U. Of course I would. I'd want anyone to beat Man U. But when it comes to winning a trophy, that's the one thing that I've just like I do not want to see in my time. It's time to win a trophy. But the way the cup's shaping out, the Carabao Cup could be in the offing for them, mate. You could have a Spurs Newcastle trophy. I mean, a Spurs Newcastle final. JT, you're a bright lad. Do you understand the irony of the 90-point trophy? Of course I understand the irony of what you're saying, mate. Of course I understand it. I'm not thick. I'm not thick, sunshine. I'm not fucking thick, lad. Well, I am thick in other ways. Thick with the triple C's, baby. Leeds have started off this second half awfully, by the way. If anyone thought the first half was bad, fuck me, the second half has been diabolical. Harrogate Town have actually been creating chances. And they've been picking the ball around nicely. Leeds need to fix up big time. We have not got anything going for ourselves in the second half. Come on. This is better now. Down the left-hand side. Go on, Byram. Open up the taps, mate. Open up the fucking taps, will you? Look at this. Side to side. Ampadu into Nonto. Nonto forward. Down the right-hand side. Go on, Schmidt. Fucking flick him through, Schmidt. No, he's gone back to Byram. Sorry, not Byram. Ampadu. Ampadu. Do. And he is a white and blue. Go on, Solomon. Swing it in. Swing. Swing the sword. Go on, takes it down the left-hand side. Dinks it in. And there he is. Larchi Ramazzani. And finally, that's what we have been cooking for. That's what we're talking about. Bit of pace in there and behind. opens up his body, looks up, shimmies his shoulder across, and dinks it into the danger area. And the tallest man on the pitch, Larki Ramazani, is there to nod it home. Would you believe it, mate? Great run by Solomon, though. This is what I'm talking about. You need to take someone on. You need to take a gamble there. Sucks him in. Beautiful run down the left-hand side there. Great diagonal run. Look at this. Sucks him in. Boom! Change of pace. Accelerates down forward. And then it's a lovely weighted dink into the danger area. Ramazani completely unmarked. And it's an easy finish from that position there. Fucking perfectly weighted ball by Solomon, though. Perfectly weighted. That was beautiful. Great run by Ramazani as well. That's what I'm talking about. That is the quality, and that is game, set, and match. I think your 4-0 prediction could be coming in now, sunshine. Could be coming in now, indeed. Here we go. This is it. This is what I said. Once you get one, they're all going to come flooding in. It's like London buses, mate. They all come at once. Here come the goals. Here come the goals, baby. It was bad, bro. I want Man U to go relegated. But seeing Man U win a trophy is heartbreak. I'd rather Harrogate Town win the lot than... that I hear. That I hear, of course. Me too. Just watching Spurs win one as well was just also as fucking equally despicable. Go on, Schmidt. Back to Nonto. Rip the shot. Rip it and ship it. Oh, blocked. Blocked. Come on, look at this. Goals are flying in now. Goals are about to be flooding in. Here we go. Giavogi. Ramazani. Heavy touch. Still going, though, down the right-hand side. Joseph. Matteo. Go on. Find Schmidt. Schmitty. Uh-oh. What the fuck? Wee, mate. Who do you think you are? March. Trying to fucking take Giavogi down like that. It's January, mate. It ain't March. Ain't your time yet, sunshine. Fucking pushing him in the back, are you, sunshine? Tries to throw him over. Giavogi fucking takes him down. Look at that. Beautiful. Arm control round the back. Gets his back. Oh, beautiful stuff there. Fuck went to Europe to buy a Lamborghini and said he bought his winger. His name is... See, that chant I never quite got. It doesn't rhyme. Lamborghini Ramazani. If you say he went to Bortasani, said he got Ramazani. Don't know. Shoots you with his left, and he shoots it with his right. When we win the championship, we'll sing this song all night. Oh, Matteo Joseph is shit. Can he shoot a ball? No, he fucking can't. He's fucking dog. No, he's not. This is his opportunity to get some goals, though. Yeah, I need to see a bit more from him. I do. Should be Ferrari. Ramazani, Ferrari. To buy a Ferrari and said he went to go. His name is Ramazani. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, actually works better than Lamborghini. Actually does, yeah. I think March is playing rugby, lol. Hey, tell me about it. We've been so shit, honestly. Still got the dub, though. Still the dub is coming. Well, we ain't got the dub yet, but we're gonna get the dub. We're not gonna concede now. I do still see a lot more goals in the future for Leeds this game. And Leeds' future this game, should I say. I do think now that we have got that first goal, the gaps are gonna start to pick themselves apart. First 15 minutes, Harrogate Town played very well in this half, to be fair. This was their kind of fucking last hurrah to try and get something out of the game. And now that Leeds have got that breakaway goal, this is where we open them up. Like a surgeon. Cut inside. Looping deep free kick by Harrogate Town. Finds nobody. Ramazzani on the counter-attack. Fucking beautiful run. Still going, Ramazzani. Great fucking run there. It's picked up by Joseph behind him. We've got Solomon to his left. He's taken way too long to play the ball. That is shit, man. Get him off the pitch. That is fucking embarrassing, Joseph, mate. Embarrassing. You should have played it 10 years earlier. You took too long. You drove it too far forward. It was way too late when you actually did release the ball. And when you did release the ball, it was shite, mate. It didn't even make it to your man. Stroik is off the pitch now for Roden. And Tanaka is getting ready. But for who, Chris Kamada? Probably Ampadu, right? No, it's Rothwell. Fuck me, he's going very defensive then. He's going very, very defensive today. Fair play to him. Unless if maybe he's going to drop Ampadu in centre-back and put Giavogi CDM. Who knows? Anyway, you can watch it. Right here, baby. Do they have a South Stand? South Stand stories, mate, of course. Of course they got the South Stand. I've got my headphone in. Why can I only hear you on my left? Yeah, I heard some people saying that. And then when I went to check it, someone else in the chat was saying, yeah, I don't have that issue, mate. It's coming through both ears. But my boy Andy was telling me that. So, I don't know what the issue is. I can try and check. After the stream, I'll check through the settings to try and fix that. But it is jarring. Because it only seems to happen for some people. It doesn't happen for everyone. Giavogi has played his last game for Leeds. His next role is mascot. If that's Isaac Schmidt, don't apply. That's if Isaac Schmidt doesn't apply. You're not a fan of Schmidt, mate. Not a fan of Schmitty. I think Schmidt's been good. I think Schmitty's been very good. But we'll agree to disagree. Oh, I should have taken some of that orange juice. Oh, fuck. Could do with some orange juice right about now. I love some orange juice. Look at that ping to the left-hand side. Solomon, so close. But yet, so far. So flow, Antonio. Oh, Ramazzani. Dinks it in. In behind. In there like swimwear. Finds Solomon. Still going. Oh, Solomon. Solomon. Better than that, mate. Better than that. Oh, go on. Joseph now. And he rips the shot and it's a Leeds United corner. Do some commentary. I will commentate the grass looking very, very green as they show a couple of hats there in the stands. We do have a corner now, to be fair. And it is through Manuel Solomon. Pulls his right sock up, followed by his left. Ampadu driving forward into the box. 7 white shirts in there now. 2 men short. One of them being Willie Nonto. Will he go short? No, Solomon does swing it all the way into the box. Swing! And it's gone over everybody, and it's headed out for a free kick. They've given a free kick. I think someone's pulled someone's shirt in there. Fucking shit decision, ref, mate. Absolutely shite decision, will you? Your volume is low again, but I fear to mention the ridicule of JT and his press gang. Well, if the mic is low, I can always raise up the tempo, shall we say. You know, I can always increase the volume a little bit. Is that better for you? Probably because I was speaking rather monotone. But I can easily increase the volume for you upon request. Upon request. I could do with a glass of water though. My throat is very, very thermombulated right now. Decent throw in by Harrogate. straight to Schmidt, who heads it straight out for another Harrogate Town throw in here. This is in Rory Delap territory here. This is Rory Delap territory, and you've got big old fucking Steve in his woolly hat trying to give an imaginary fucking air header. Shit, my brain, what the hell's going on? An air header. They are going for the Rory Delap throw-in, though. He's fucking pinged it in there. But he was shite, and Roden deals with it very, very easily. But only as far as another corner, mate. He's got a bloody nose already, mate. He's been on the pitch for 2 fucking minutes. What's going on, Roden? Flipping heck, my son. 2 minutes in, and he's looking like Count Dracula. Dangerous corner for Harrogate now, though. 2 hands in the sky. It's flung all the way through. Leeds have not dealt with it at all. It's fucking shaky back there like a drunk man on a fucking pogo stick. But we do eventually deal with it there. That was shaky, brother. That just went through everyone. Ramazani tried to get his foot on the ball. He completely missed. Let's see this again. Corner just completely goes over anyone. It was decent defensive work by Ramazani actually to hold his man off. And then I don't know if that was Roden who got a foot in there to kind of clear it. And then Ramazani dribbled it away, got tackled, but managed to just about get the ball out of there. It was very interessante. Melier won't get back in the squad since Darlow has taken over the clean sheet mantle. Fucking heck, mate. It's a clean sheet against Harrogate Town. Even then, he's made it look hard work. What are you kidding me? Oh my days, Schmitty. Good defensive work by Schmidt there. Great defensive work by Schmidt. Triple change now, is that for Harrogate Town? Triple or double change, mate? Let's have a look. Let's have a little look-see. It's getting into the 71st minute now. And Harrogate Town are making a couple of changes of themselves. Cornelius and Muldoon are off. And coming on to replace them is number 12, Follerin, and number 21, Taylor. I do want to get a glass of water, but I cannot leave as Leeds are about to defend this dangerous set piece. It's another Rory Delap-esque throw-in. Go on, Darlow, mate. Just fucking punch it clear, will you, son? Just punch it clear. Don't concede anything fucking stupid from here, mate. It's headed back. Headed away. Get your foot on it, Nanto. Get your foot on it. Close him down. You fouled him, you fucking donkey. Why would you give away a free kick there? After you saw what happened when we gave away a free kick last game. In a somewhat dangerous position. We saw how that ended. Melier palming the ball down into his own goal box. Fucking heck, mate. Will they score from this free kick? Surely not, mate. Surely not. Go on, mate. Just get it out, will you? Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Oh my days, great block by Schmidt there. Free kick's gone over everyone. They've ripped a shot in there. Far post. Sims inside of the foot. He's tried to guide it into the near corner there. Thankfully, Schmitty is there to deal with it. Good defensive work by Schmidt there. That's what I'm saying, man, about Schmidt. He's got good fucking defensive work rate in there. It's not just going forward there. He's got the quality for. Defensively, he's alert. He switched on in the right moments. That was really good from him. Or is that a soft spot for Harrogate? Oh, shit ball, Byron, mate. Shit ball. Shit ball. No, I ain't ignored you, Andy. I ain't ignored you. Don't worry, mate. Don't worry. I seen you loud and clear, mate. I ain't ignored you. I ain't ignored you. I've never had any soft spot for Harrogate Town, to be fair. What do you have? What's your soft spot come from? Double A. Double A man skills. Do you have family from Harrogate or something? Or you just randomly saw Harrogate Town and you're like, yeah, I like that team. The yellow and the blue. Go on, Leeds, ping it forward, will you, for fuck's sake? Ping it! Oh, it's too defensive, side by side to side. Bullshit, man. Flipping heck, gents. One sec. Hold the fucking phone, lads. Hold that phone, because the big dog is here. Couple changes for Leeds United. Now we are cooking. Now we're cooking, baby. We've got DJ at the disco on the pitch. Ramazani swings the corner in. Beautiful corner all the way back sticks. No one can quite get their head on it. But this is where Leeds are cooking. The glass of water is in my system. And Leeds United are systematically decapitating Harrogate Town because the big dog is finally on the pitch, mate. It's been a hot minute since we have seen the boy, Senior Serpo. He came from Barca. He won the cup in Spain. He's come to Leeds and he'll do the same again. He's fucking magic. Don't you fucking know? They call him Senior Firpo. Here we go, man. The big dog. Firpo. BBC iPlayer. Come on, Leeds. JT, ever been to the Spa Town, Harrogate, and tried the special water? Smells like rotten eggs and goes through like a dose of salts. I have not. And I have not been to a Spa Town in Harrogate. Although I would love to. And that does sound very appetizing, mate. I love something to run through me. Go on. Go on, Ramazani. Down the left-hand side. Beautiful run. Great cross. It's dealt with. It's only as far as Ramazani, though. Flicks it back to Nonto, who does touch it down superbly. Little 1-2 here. Fairpo finds Ramazani. Can he get an assist already into his name? Oh, should have ripped the shot there. Should have ripped the shot. Andy, how are you? Evening, JT, buddy. Great to see you. Great to see you as well, Andy. John Keegan, come on the Leeds. Come on, Leeds, indeed. Up the bloody ball sack, mate. What the fuck? Where are you getting that from, mate? I don't know about that. I don't know that, champ. Hi. How you doing, hi? Nice to see you. Goodbye, hi. Are you kidding me? Now Ramazani wants to get himself booked. Oh, man. That's usually a great acca for me. Ramazani on the score sheet. Ramazani booked. I swear I had that last game as well when it didn't call. Fucking heck is Darlow doing? He is just as... He's even more suspect than Melier, man. If that's Melier, people are losing their shit right now. What the fuck? He committed his entire life savings into that for no reason, mate. That's a big save, actually. Let's have a look at it. Actually, I take it back. That's a fucking quality save. There's a good reason. There's a reason why he committed his life saving into that. That was fucking quality. Fair play to him. Fair play to him. It was flicked by the defender. He was about to flick it round him. He did come out. That was a good call to come out there and intercept there. That was actually a brilliant save. Bloody ball sack. Move over the champ. The champ is here. Do 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 do. Tick a tock tock down. Tick a tock tock down. Tick a tock tock down. I am the knight in shining armor in your movie. What put your lips against mine of the aftertaste now? Tick a tock tock down. Tick a tock tock down. I. Could the Southern Californian firestorms be avoided? Californian firestorms. The thing with the firestorms that you're talking about the fucking forest fires and shit, because everything is just so dry over there, mate. The air, everything is just fucking dry. So it doesn't take a lot to start these fires. Can they be avoided? Yeah, utilize the fucking water that California actually has that is being funneled and siphoned across to other areas of the world. Hence why there's so much dry land there. Because they're siphoning their water all over the fucking gaff. They do actually have a lot of natural resources for water there. Seven minutes left. Who's coming on for Harrogate? Because it doesn't fucking matter, mate. Because you're not doing anything. Way. Get played, mate. Get fucking played. That in your pipe and smoke it. Out fucking played. Popeye, you know. Leeds on the counter-attack now. Joseph finds it down the right-hand side. It's DJ. Fucking drill it, mate. Drill it. Oh, poor finish, man. Poor finish. Poor finish, brother. No. DJ. DJ, what a chance. What an opportunity. What an opportunity to put your name in the headlights. Beating the mighty Harrogate Town, man. Too slow by Joseph as well. In my opinion, it's a cover-up for P. Diddy because he has a mansion and it's to scupper the investigations, in your opinion. To be fair, yeah, we're thinking about different things and we're thinking about different things. I was just talking about forest fires and shit in California in general. It is interesting, though, and I wouldn't put it past you because, listen, man, that whole shit is a fucking gold mine of people that are involved in that. And there's a lot of people that don't want information to be revealed. And those people aren't necessarily P. Diddy. It's all the people fucking involved with P. Diddy that do not want any of that shit out there. Tick-a-tock-tock them, tick-a-tock-tock them, I was the knight in shining armor in your movie. Uh-oh. Play it forward. This is so sloppy from Leeds, man. You'd think when you bring the world-class senior Firpo in, things are going to change a little bit. Oh, great one-touch play by Schmidt there on the right-hand side. Opens his body up, plays it beautifully. Gets the reverse ball by Nonto. Flicks it through to DJ. Oh, misread it a little bit there. Misread it. A little bit of a lack of communication from Schmitty and DJ there. Misread it a little bit, but that was decent, man. He's got a mansion in Los Angeles. I don't know. It doesn't surprise me, mate. He's probably got a few, to be fair. Probably got a fucking few of the cunts. Oh. It's alright. I'm on this channel. I could say it. Accidentally. Would not advise, though. Uh-oh. Get it forward. Way. Get slapped up, sunshine, mate. You think you're causing Leeds problems back there? You have got another thing coming, mate. You are off your rockerzinho, man. You are off your rocker. Wow, 1-0. What are your thoughts on this game so far, everyone, by the way? It does look like there's a high chance this is going to end 1-0. The goal fest that I predicted to happen has not clicked into fruition in the second half. The second half has actually been arguably flatter in patches than the first half. This has been really devoid of any quality at all, this game. Both offensively and defensively from both teams, really. We're conceding. You can see it. No chance, mate. No chance. 88th minute now. Comfortable. Look at this. Picking the ball around nicely in the defense. Probably just going to not try and take any fucking stupid gambles and try and hold this off for 1-0 because we've conceded so many late equalizers recently. I think he's just going to want to fucking sack this off and keep it at a 1-0. Go on, DJ. Beautiful run down the right-hand side. Nice injection of pace there. Opens up the space for Joseph in the middle, who's carrying on. Should have played it in the left-hand side earlier. He's opened his body. He's ripped a shot. He's hungry for a goal, but fuck me. You're not going to get one like that, son. Should have opened your body up first time down the left-hand side there. Look at that. Great ball in. Play it there. That's where you release it. He's gone back onto his right foot to try and rip a shot off. Cut back to his left, and he's got options all around him, but he's very hungry for the goal, which you can't knock too much. But it hasn't worked out for him. And here we go. Another man back from injury is Ilya Glubev, who's back in the side. Can you feel the groove, baby? And yes, we are going defensively. Shut up shop. Try and hold the result out here. Because Willie Nanto is coming off for Ilya Glubev. And that kind of spells exactly what you need to read. And that is that Leeds are sitting back and not going for this game. Not going for the jugular in this game, at least. Underwhelming. There's more than baby oil in those jars. He even allegedly drugged bodyguards. Allegedly. Keyword. I'm not going to throw any assumptions out. James Daly got Emirates Player of the Match. He's on the fucking away side and the losing side. How does that make any sense? As far as I was concerned growing up, if it was a draw, man of the match would go to the home side. And if it wasn't, it goes to the winning side. How the fuck is, as an away player on the losing team, got player of the match, mate? Don't make any sense. First of all, player of the match, not even a fucking thing, mate. It's man of the match. Go on, DJ. Down the right hand side. Swing it in. Great cross. Ah, ball honky. Bullshit. Solomon, my man of the match. Anyone agree? Nah, probably not for me. Not for me. I hear it though. He played decently. Not for me. Man of the match, I'd give Giavogi. No, I'd give it to Ramazani. Just like constant threat throughout the game. Ramazani. I was really impressed with some of the work he was doing, especially in the first half. Go on, Gruev. Fucking heck. Fucking heck, my son. That's more like it. Did look a little bit clunky and cumbersome there. Doesn't look 100% fit, Gruev, but the way he labouredly struck that shot there. But fair play to him, mate. Almost got us a goal from that. That's what I'm saying, man. We just need to take some more gambles, mate. Just fucking release some shots and trouble the keeper, because you never know if he's going to spill one. You're going to get a rebound. It's going to deflect off someone's fucking arse cheeks. You never know. We're not testing him enough. It's a bit too safey. Samey, safey, lad. Fucking heck, bro. That's fucking taking a piss, bro. Two minutes left in the game. Who's all of your man of the matches so far? Who's all of your man of the matches today? Lukey! Welcome to the stream, my man. Oh, lad. Rodon has found the lead boots from the diving suit. Fucking heck, we almost did concede there. You're almost right. Your prophecy almost came through, Maximilian. I can see it. Gluev back. We almost did, mate. We almost did concede. But, alas, no cigar for Harrogate Town. 1.5 minutes left now. Surely there's no way. Second we get that ball out of our half. Yeah, no chance Harrogate is scoring now. Ramazani, just fucking lick him down the line. Lick him. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful run. Still going down in the box. Not a penalty, though. He's gone down far too easily there. And can Fairpo keep it in? He does keep it in. Go on, Ferps. Finds Tanaka. Ampadu, fucking rip a shot from there, mate. Just rip a shot. Rip a damn shot. It opened up for you there. Fucking rip it, lad. Rip it, don't ship it. Brother Amps. Oh, my days. Ramazani's just pinged the ball all the way back to our own fucking half. Harrogate Town have won it. And it's a decent challenge. It's a foul by Ampadu. I wouldn't have given that a foul. That's a tough one. Shite. Go and shoy, brother. Go and shoy. Fuck. That was risque, brother. Risque. I was the knight in shining armor in your movie. Would put your lips on mine and love the aftertaste now. Oi, get it out. Get it the fuck out of there, lad. Get that the fuck out of there. Fuck me, lad. Go on, Schmidt. From the halfway line. From the screen to the ring. To the pen. To the king. Fuck me, Grev. Looks so rusty. Oh, that is just shit football. Just fucking shoot from the halfway line. The goalkeeper's nowhere near. Flipping heck, sunshine. That is full time, though. And boy, am I glad to see the back end of that game, because that was fucking dry. That was Sahara settings, mate. But I'm also happy to see Leeds advance to the next round of the Cup. We shall see the draw, I believe, tomorrow after those games conclude. And hopefully see who Leeds can get. Hopefully another easy game like this. All smiles for a lot of the Harrogate Town players there. Schmidt could have got yourself a goal there if you ripped the long shot there from the halfway line. The keeper was out. Close one. But alas, no cigar for Leeds United. 1-0 is though. Beautiful way to go through. Clean sheet. Man of the match, Darlow, clean sheet and calming influence. Your stream is ahead of mine, JT. No spoiler alerts. Fuck out. As I said, mate, bit of a fucking dry, boring game, but it's a game we've got through. That was such a poor performance. Subnormal Tuna. Damn, what a name. Subnormal Tuna. What a guy. But yeah, I can't disagree too much. It was very flat, very boring, and a game I'm definitely happy to see the back end of. But the most important thing is Leeds now move further forward in the Cup and hopefully can have a decent little Cup run off the back of it. Maybe a couple more easy games. Get ourselves into the knockout stage. Oh, not it's all in the fucking knockout stages, but get ourselves into the round of 16, quarter final, and then maybe give us some bigger teams, you know, if they're in there. But for now, though, been an absolute pleasure as always. Thank you guys so much for watching along. It's been an absolute delight. I will see you guys very, very soon. You know, au revoir, my brothers and my sisters. Thank you guys so much for popping along. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you guys for the support and love, and I'll see you very shortly.